are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. On first down, Henry completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Henry. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of...
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down, Henry. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A give up the middle to Gibson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Henry. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him.
And the Washington offense going back to work. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Henry. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Commanders back out late in this first half. On 1st and 10, Henry. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Henry, flush to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit...
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Off play action. Henry. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. So we reach. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff ready to go. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Eluding the pressure right. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On the counter, this is Robinson. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
The throw over the middle taken in. Hook up of 15 yards there. And it's 2nd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Henry rolling to his right. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Henry. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Henry. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut it. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Henry flushed out right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Off play action. Henry sliding out of the pocket. He completes this to Cole Turner. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Henry. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The defense stiffens to force 4. Here we go on the next drive for Washington. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and a yard. Complete. This is Lewis. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Gibson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Back to throw. Henry. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Off play action. Henry. They'll roll him out right. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, Henry dancing to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Looking to throw. Henry. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Throwing on first down. Henry. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but
we got London on the
whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stops. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only one Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, put the wanna everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
No, don't go think I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it, my girl. I'm Tiffany. Damn, man, she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get don't send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Frank, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Nah, I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese, I'm moving around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove.
Tonight, so here are the Commanders making their way out. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing. 2
yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents off the ground.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Back to throw. Henry. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Henry. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown on the year. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and they'll look to keep it. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now. And McLaurin, the motion man right. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run again here with Robinson. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, Henry escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
So here is Washington now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Off play action. Henry. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Handoff now to Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Henry flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next position. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. Henry. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw. Henry. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Henry, flush to his right. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Henry working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the 3rd quarter. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that. I love that rocking and rolling.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Henry. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a...
The Washington offense set to take over. They begin the drive with Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Henry eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Robinson on a give right side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And the Washington offense heading out. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on third down, Henry. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, there's...
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the bootleg. Henry rolling to his right. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Henry sliding out of the pocket. Going right back to Dotson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Off play action. Henry toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Henry. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. On first down, Henry escaping the pressure right.
Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first and 10, Henry
winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Henry flushed out right.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again. Now Washington
Down by 7. A little over a minute. He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
Finding Samuel.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back to throw.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
This ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. You got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, I swear I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That play ended for a net loss by Jesse Bates.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Henry. It's complete to Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Henry. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lewis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Samuel going to go in motion right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Henry eluding the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2.
They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Robinson up the middle.
Bulldozes past him. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
The Washington offense back out there. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yes. Guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Henry. He's got Lewis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the give, here's Robinson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Off play action. Henry. They'll roll him out right.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll run here with Robinson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd and 2, Henry rolling to his right. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And his strike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. That's Samuel. Caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Henry.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Henry. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Henry.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down. Henry buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And he's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Henry flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Henry eluding the pressure right.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Henry. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2nd down and 8.
Looking to throw. Henry. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward. And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. So out comes Washington's offense to take over.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Henry on the move to his left. And a dump off here to Robinson. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back now here on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Henry. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. To throw on 2nd down, Henry. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10.
To throw again, Henry. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Henry flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to get away.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Henry.
Out left to Dotson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Off the play fake. Henry. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Back to throw again. Rolling to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to throw. Henry, flush to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just